Hi, Mr. Optimal, it's Lily.
And Jordan.
Okay. A civilization is an organized group of individuals who have shared social, political, or religious beliefs. It is built upon shared ideas and isn't just scattered nomadic peoples because they have to be orderly and methodical. In a civilization, there's a hierarchical structure. The people are organized with a ruler, a democracy, or some other form of government. Because they are grouped together, advancements in culture commonly occur. This includes art, writing, monumental architecture, and more. I believe society has granted me power because of my wealth and social status, but has kept power from me because of my gender. Society has granted power to me, like I said before, because of my wealth and social status. First of all, living in Santa Barbara is a privilege. It is one of the most expensive places in the world. I also live in Hope Ranch, specifically, which is a nicer part of Santa Barbara. I'm extremely privileged to live here and am lucky to be born into the family I was. Having money gives one a countless number of opportunities and a large amount that underprivileged people don't have. For example, going to college is extremely expensive, especially attending a private institution. However, I get to choose the university I want to go to, if I get in, no matter the cost or location, whereas many people do not even have the means to afford a public college nearby. Because I can afford college, I have the ability to get a better job than someone who didn't, which I can make more money at, and the cycle will continue. I also get to go on vacations and experience things others don't. Traveling has opened my eyes to other parts of our country and world, and I've realized that the majority of people don't have the ability to visit new places. In history, money has also given people significantly more opportunities. Society has kept power from me because of the patriarchy present in our world. Being female, I automatically am seen as inferior. Although the gap between the two genders has decreased significantly, people still make assumptions and judgments based on it. An example of this is in jobs. Companies are much more likely to hire men over women in the workplace. Even when women are given the same jobs as men, they make about 78 cents on the dollar compared to men. There are only 102 women serving as voting members of the House of Representatives currently, comprising 23.4% of the House. In my personal life, I've gotten demoralized and had biased decisions made against me based on my gender. For example, people always talk about how girls are not as athletic as boys. When talking about sports, boys are always assumed to be better and are chosen for demos, examples, and talks or speeches given out. In history, patriarchy was much more prominent. For example, as the Arab Empire grew, women's rights were prohibited. They now had to pray at home instead of going to churches and mosques. They were forced to be veiled, and a bridge was made across the Euphrates in the capital specifically for women to separate them. It was also socially acceptable for men to have multiple wives, but women barely had the right to be married in the first place. Because I have the privilege of wealth and social status, I need to take full advantage of it and strive for a good education and a good job so I can have a good life in the future. I also feel like I should give back to others that aren't as fortunate as me because I have an advantage over them. As a woman, I need to fight against patriarchy and the negative stigma surrounding women and prove that I can do just as much, if not more, than a male. As a leader, I need to fight against patriarchy and show everyone the things that we can do. Using different leadership competencies like communication, problem solving, and personal skills, I will achieve this.